Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. So today we're going to be retouching this amazing beauty portrait right here using Kumoo, right? A lot that we're going to be learning in this one. Although this picture looks very clean and simple, but we'll have quite a lot to do on it. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. So the first thing I need to do, I feel, is to pull down the exposure of the image somewhere around 21-ish, yeah, so that we can get the real color of the skin and not the blown away skin tone that the light is blowing away. Then once that is done, we'll get into retouching proper. So if you look over here, you notice we'll have quite a lot of blemishes to take care of. So if I just increase the acne for my face and acne for body, right, so that it's also take care of the ones on her body. Then of course body blemishes, and this is what we'll have. So if you do this and you still have some blemishes like this one and this one that you do not want in the image, you can as well turn on your mole for the face. But I think I'm going to leave it there for that touch of realistic retouching where you have an intentional default left in the skin. So I'm going to leave that there. Then we'll check for the body. So I need to fix the eye bag and the eye lines. So come over here, we'll increase the dark circle so that we'll lose all this. So just bring it down a little bit. And wrinkles around the eye. So it takes away all these wrinkles down here, but we'll not take it away entirely. We'll still leave a touch of it so that we'll have that realistic effect. The next thing we want to take care of, I think I'm going to reduce the cheek line, this one over here, right, and a little bit of the smile line, just like that, so that we don't lose it out entirely. Or I will dip the smile line, because when we do our frequency separation, you should be able to also take care of that. Then I think I like the lips the way it is. I'm not going to smoothen it out. Okay, so job done. For the neck, we'll just reduce the neck wrinkle by half. Then of course my accessory breast, so that we'll just use a little bit of that line right there. So we'll get straight into retouching. Open your skin retouching. So for my face, I'm going to do frequency separation first. Keep it somewhere around here, but I'm not going to increase the low that high. Push up the high frequency to be almost at the same level with the low, so that we'll maintain our texture, right? So we'll now use our neutral gray leveling and our skin refinement to, add that extra layer of smoothness that we want to have on the image. Beautiful. Then of course my neutral gray contour will always come to play to make sure we'll have our dimensions restored. Then for my skin, I'm going to come here and do frequency separation, smoothing it out, and also add some high, and we're practically good to go, right? So now, if you look at this image, you'll notice that the body and the face are not exactly the same in skin tone. So I'll come over to here and try to balance it first of all. So this looks very flat. So we'll try half of it. A little bit more. Beautiful. Then this one, so that we'll have giving something more realistic. Nice one. So I think this is actually too much. Yeah. Beautiful. So I would have increased my brightness and my toning, but that is going to make the whole thing look quite flat. So if I'm going to increase this, what will happen is I'll come back here and come to my curves and create some contrast on the image. Just use my curves and create some contrast, and S contrast or S curve. Yeah, so when that applies, when this tone applies on our image, instead of flattening it out, that contrast we created, yeah, you can see that contrast we created, we pull it in. But of course, I think it's still too much. We need to bring it down a little bit. Beautiful. Then we'll select the skin tone that we want. Maybe we can go for this. We can go for this. This is too rosy. This is too light. This is too dark. So we'll have to stay somewhere in between. I think I'll stay with this and just drop it down. I'll stay with this and just drop it down. Beautiful. So if we go this way and go this way, so warm it up a little bit more. So now we'll have a very uniform skin tone. So this is what we had before. This is the after. Getting into the makeup proper, we'll come down here. So to our hair, before we get to the makeup, you notice we'll have some stray hair. So you come here and increase your straight hair, so it takes care of that. I think I like how smooth and clean my hair is, so I'm not going to affect it. Then down here in my makeup, very important, come over here, and I need the shadows to be pushed in a little bit more so we can get our contours back and my highlights a little bit more. Then enhance my eye makeup and enhance my lip makeup. So if you feel you still need a little saturation for the lips and the eye, what we can do is I will come to local, open up the mask and select the lips right here. Right, we select the lips, the eyebrow, the face, the eyes, sclera, the body skin. So we just use the lips, create a mask for it, and just increase the vibrance, just like that. Then press OK. So it's going to just make the color on the lips to pop out. I think the eye is very clean, so we're going to leave it the way it is. So looking at this particular image, I feel the background is competing with the skin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, go to my background and just jot down the exposure of the background. Just enough to make it push out my image. I think this is too dark. Good. Then press OK. So this is what we're going to have. The background is going to dim down a bit so that our object stands good. Look at the result. So this is the before, this is the after. Let me keep both of them side by side in comparison. So this is when we started. Of course, you can see it, and this is what we are able to do. Look at the textures, amazing. So if you feel you still want to remove all these textures, you can just go into your smile line and take care of it. But I love it the way it is there, because what it means is that our skin is natural. I missed to enhance my eyebrow, so come over here and we enhance our eyebrow, and we are good to go. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time we drop a new video. Until then, see you on the next one.